K. Rool in both games. Here's some examples right here. You could see how bobbing and weaving and jumping and running at the right time is exactly what you need to do when facing King K. Rool. Welcome to GLC's very first video game analysis video. Today I have two games I want to go over with you. I just played them back to back, and they're very comparable. And that's because it's Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong's Quest. And first of all, you gotta love that title, Diddy's Conquest. I love it. And so these two games are just some of my favorite games to play. One of the things I really like about these games is that it's not about the equipment or the level that you're at, or grinding and grinding to get to a certain point to be able to beat the boss. Like, if you have the timing down and if you're good at the game, you'll fly through it, because that's what it is. It's repetitive motions to get you to be able to beat the end boss. You could even see it in all of the minor bosses you face along the way are actually preparing you for King K. Rool in both games. Here's some examples right here. You could see how bobbing and weaving and jumping and running at the right time is exactly what you need to do when facing King K. Rool. And so with games like these, it's fun because it actually feels like you're getting better each time you play. Each time each hour you grind, you're not just wasting time. You're like really honing in on your skills as a video gamer, as opposed to just button mashing and smashing. And don't get me wrong, some of those games I can just like button mash and have a great time and really enjoy the story and things like that. But with this game, you really hone on your gamer skills, and I love it. Another thing about these two games is the soundtracks. Still holding up today. Like, there's honestly times when I just want to hear it. Like, I'll put it on Spotify or YouTube and I'll just like listen to the playlist, and it just brings me back to the game. When I'm doing chores or doing whatever it is that I'd much rather be playing Donkey Kong. I can just pop it on, and it really gives you that feeling of just nostalgia and brings you back to the game. And there's not a lot of game soundtracks that have that. And so I really appreciate that about these games. Some of the other things that I really enjoy are the creative level structures. You have the basic, like, get from the beginning to the end, but then there's just some levels that they throw in there. Like, some of my favorites are the cart levels. In Donkey Kong, it's like coal mining carts, and in Diddy's Conquest, it's roller coasters. And man, as a kid, I just remember loving it. Like, maybe it's just the bright colors and just I don't know, there was just something about it. It's just you hear in the background the ambiance of like you're at a theme park or you're at a circus, and you hear like the people screaming and having a good time, and the bright colors, and just all of it is just so much fun. And I've always loved that whole level when you're just like at the theme park. And I love that they throw like those levels randomly in, and it's just they're usually like the shortest if you can really get through them. But like I've been saying, it's about timing. So if you don't get that jump timed perfectly, or if you're getting chased and you gotta beat the bad guy within a certain amount of time, it's like it's very precise. But if you get it down, it's just so fun, and I really enjoy it. And then there's also levels like the beehive. The beehive ones, they're some of the most difficult for Diddy's Conquest, but if you really look around, there's so many different secret passages and secret rooms to get to the barrels, to get the extra coins and things like that. And so it's just so fun. Now, for Donkey Kong Country, there's a lot of that too. There's a lot of hidden rooms and hidden barrels and things like that. And that's a little bit of the difference. Is with Donkey Kong Country, there was less of I guess rewards for those secret rooms. The reward was pretty much finding the secret rooms and getting extra bananas and getting extra lives. And in Donkey Kong, you would get 3 different animals, like golden token animals. And then when you get 3, you get to run around just like this and just collect all the different miniature golden animals. And when you get 100, you get a balloon, which is a life, which was, it helps out, and it's great, and it is a reward, and it's so fun. But in Diddy's Conquest, you'd find one of the secret barrels or something, and it gets a coin, and those coins help you to unlock extra gameplay, just different worlds in each level, or each area rather. There's a place to go, and then you play a whole nother secret level, and there's just so much like extra stuff jam-packed in this game. And it's the fact that it's such an older game and it has all this secret fun stuff is just it's just great. These games they're timeless. They're so much fun, and I know I've just been raving and ranting for a little while about them, but to me, they're 2 of my favorite games, especially for the Super Nintendo. So to recap, I give Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong's Quest 5 stars each, so a total of 10 stars. Turn those in, get a barrel of bananas. So, barrel of bananas, whatever that equates to. Awesome game. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all the things, comment, share. I appreciate the support. And until next time, may the force be with you. Peace out. Keep gaming.